Yeah, buddy!
Here comes what I consider the wild card in this mess. He claims that due to glasses breaking in the match, he wasn't given a fair shot during the prison break for the Prospect title. He has rededicated himself to getting on top of MPX and following the footsteps of Frankie Fisher, his former tag team partner who is now retired. This is the Jersey Jackass, one half of formerly the Flying Jackasses. This is B to the C, BC himself.
We saw last week he had his opportunity in that prison break match, but you know the hashtag glasses did break, and that had to have destroyed any focus he had. So it's only fitting BC gets another opportunity here tonight in this fourth quarters elimination match.
All right, let's throw it up to Cody Cox with our in-ring introductions.
Can BC do it instead, or?
I mean, it's like what Cody has.
The following contest at MPX's Everybody Hurts is your main event of the evening.
Love you, Shaq.
It is a four corners elimination match where the winner will become the #1 contender for the MPX title. Introducing the first participant, fighting out of Manhattan, New York, the Kingsman, Michael Schaefer.
Easy confidence of Schaefer on display.
Introducing the second participant, fighting out of Fort Worth, Texas, Mr. Mayhem, Stephen Kirby.
The heart of MPX looking for one more run as its champion.
Michael Schaefer might have been looking to take a shot at Kirby there.
Participant number 3, he hails from the Dirty South, Dirty Andy Dalton.
Former champion once again looking to regain
Introducing the
gold.
final participant, fighting out of Seaside Heights, New Jersey, the Jersey Jackass, BC.
BC must be ultra focused tonight. He actually let Cody do his introduction.
He's laser focused. Right now, this is the biggest...
Hold on. I thought we were about to start our main event, but we haven't seen him all night. How's Segan?
Well, it looks like we have some visitors.
Byron Anthos, the Doctor, James Johnson, Lyndsey Thorne, the fiance of our MPX champion, Dave Segan.
He got engaged last week.
And there he is.
Over the dead body of Wesley Crane, I guess.
I guess Segan out here to get a look at who might be his next challenger.
How invigorating it must be for each of you to have an opportunity to wrestle for this. Thank you, Andrew. But here's the thing. I see a lot of flaws at the moment. A lot of talent, but a lot of flaws that won't even have a chance to take this from me. And Stephen Kirby, what are you even doing here? What are you even doing out here right now? Why aren't you at the back of the line? You are the father of MPX. You've always been the heart of MPX. But last week, I ripped the heart straight from that chest of yours. And what happens when Stephen Kirby doesn't have heart? Well, honestly, he's just kind of a sloppy drunk with a bad haircut. You better hang him up and just give it up now, kid. Schaefer, look at you. Look at you, Schaefer. You're one of the best men to ever step out of this curtain and step in that ring. But all of that promise means nothing when all you do is choke. Your legacy in MPX will be nothing more than MPX's biggest choke artist. What are you laughing at over there, BC? BC, this is your time. BC, look at me when I'm talking to you. You've been one of the most underrated wrestlers in MPX. You're one of the most decorated tag team champions here at MPX. This is your time. Are you going to finally rise from the shadow of your fallen partner? I don't think so. You better pack that Gucci bag, because guess what? The cabs are here. It gets your ass back to Jersey. And Dirty Andy Dalton.
Hi, Lizzie.
She is beautiful, isn't she? My bride-to-be. Andy Dalton, the most dirty man I've ever seen. The personification of Texas wrestling. In my mind, the personification of wrestling. But honestly, all of the talent, all of the acumen, all of the accomplishments, they just don't mean anything when you don't have it, Andy. And I'm sorry, Andy. I know that really you want to be the top guy here, you want to be the top guy everywhere, but that's never going to happen if you just keep riding the coattails of all your friends to the top in all of those one-sided relationships you have, everybody.
You got jokes, kid. Hey, real quick, you said I don't have it. Lizzie knows I have it.
Oh.
And now Lizzie has it.
The only it you have, my friend, is an STD. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Oh, that's not very sanitary, my friend. So how about each of you beat each other within 6 feet of each other for my enjoyment right here? And let's see what each one of you has, because none of you are going to take this from me. Hail Sagan.
Well,
We're going to have the match?
Well, one of them is going to become the #1 contender.
Here comes Dave Segan. Here
Don't
comes
worry.
House Sagan coming our
House
way.
Sagan's over here. Cody, don't worry. I'm sure they don't mean anything.
Cody, we're going to get a closer look at this. All right? I thought you were going to, you said you'd protect me earlier tonight.
If there was any kind of violence, I'd have stepped in.
They all came over to you.
You slapped my chest
so
pretty hard.
You're okay. You're okay.
I think we missed.
you'll be
BC
fine.
was going to try to do his own intro. Dalton had none of it with that right hand to kick us off, and now we've got Schaefer and Kirby going at it. But what's House Sagan doing?
House Sagan, they're out getting chairs, it looks like. They're all going to have a seat and watch what's happening here in this Four Corners elimination match.
On the,
Lizzie Thorne coming over towards you there, Cody, with her chair.
now she can sit next to me. Yes, please. The newly engaged Lizzie Thorne.
So taking woman, for God's sakes, Cox, keep it in your pants.
I've got a reputation to keep.
My God.
Kirby with that clothesline off the top.
Wow. I felt that. I'm on the floor on cement.
And it's very uncomfortable. Nice spinning heel kick. Didn't take Schaefer down.
Look at that. He rocked Schaefer a little bit, but
Wait a
didn't
minute.
take him off his feet.
I'm trying to stay focused, but I'm very...
Where's Sagan and where's Johnson and where's Byron? Lizzie's here, but where did they go?
I think I see Johnson and Sagan over in the amongst the MPX addicts.
Oh my God!
Nice spinning head scissors from Mr. Mayhem.
Byron has now joined Lizzie
Byron's
at
over
ringside.
here.
It's my understanding that Byron is the wedding planner.
Stephen Kirby, who lost last week to Dave Segan. Sagan saying he thinks Kirby should be at the back of the line.
Look at BC. Stephen Kirby does not know that he's there. Well, he does now. BC hacking off.
BC, of course, had a shot last week at the Prospect Championship. BC could leave here with that MPX Championship very soon if he wins this #1 contender match here tonight.
Kirby with those shoulders into the lower back of BC. Putting him up on the top turnbuckle.
Kirby with that knee right to the midsection.
Working the lower back of BC, perhaps trying to get him set up for this is how I roll.
Kirby rolls up BC. Only one.
That is not the roll I meant.
That's what you want to do in this match. They'll try to get a quick pinfall on somebody. Kirby trying to get rid of BC quickly.
Let me ask you guys, how about everything we just heard from Dave Segan up on the ramp? He had words for every single one of his potential opponents here.
He's getting in the head of every single guy that could possibly challenge him. Everybody's playing checkers. He's playing chess.
Sure, why not? You listened to everything. So what did he say that wasn't true?
Watch out, Tyler.
BC with that knee just takes
Yeah,
Dalton right off the apron.
Wow.
There's one for Kirby as well. And the Kingsman
man.
eats one.
BC pinned somebody.
Of course, this is elimination. This is not one fall to a finish.
He's taking out Dalton. He took out Schaefer. BC now controlling the ring. Stephen Kirby, all that's left with him.
Try this again.
Wait a minute. Here comes Dalton.
In Seaside Heights, New Jersey.
You know, I know why BC's never been MPX champion before.
On the streets of hell.
In a fatal four-way match, he stopped to introduce himself.
Yeah, he's trying to do his intro.
I guess you never know. There might be somebody watching at home that don't know who he is. He wants to make
You
sure
already
everyone knows.
introduced him.
Maybe they tuned in late.
Well, they don't know his full life story like he's giving us right now, though.
Now residing in Highland Park.
Okay, this is kind of ridiculous.
The Jersey.
By the way, BC wants me to promote his TikTok. Says it's fire.
Is it?
The real Jackass, I believe. Step up in Zaguri.
Oh.
I don't think this is going to be on his TikTok.
I would think not.
It's going to be hard to lip sync when your jaw's broke.
And Dalton looking to take advantage here. Schaefer in now.
Oh, look at
and
Michael
catches
Schaefer.
Dalton. Huge overhead belly to belly.
You see the power of the Kingsman, and now he's got BC in his clutches.
And there's one for BC. Look at the power of Schaefer.
How did he get him over like that?
Well, there's one
Kirby,
more
get out of the
left
ring.
standing.
Kirby, get out of the ring.
And he might not be standing for
No
long.
way.
And Schaefer again showing off that power. The Kirby blocking it.
Pop those ears.
Kirby able to fight away from the clutches of Michael Schaefer.
I'm really worried about where Segan and Johnson have gone.
I thought they're in the crowd. They're with the addicts. Nice belly to belly on Kirby.
It's not a
That
good
might
place
do
to
it.
be.
I think they're at a
Only
safe,
two.
safe distance.
But have you guys gotten a look at the rock on the finger of Lizzie Thorne? Look how impressive that is.
It's almost blinding, isn't it?
He is MPX champion now.
That's true. Yeah.
He's got the money, I guess, right?
You get the big paychecks for the belt.
I mean, it was a heck of a way to commemorate a win over Wesley Crane.
Maybe it's got to be the most memorable proposal I've ever seen. Oh, wait. Schaefer looking for the umbrella bomb, maybe. No, Kirby battling out of it. Dragon suplex on the Kingsman. Are you freaking kidding me?
You're not supposed to be able to do that.
And Schaefer was folded right on the back of his head.
He had every bit of his weight on the shoulders of Michael Schaefer.
Michael Schaefer somehow able to get out after that dragon suplex from Stephen Kirby, and Kirby questioning the count from the referee.
Schaefer is just inhumanly strong. There's just no way. There's just no way he should have been able to kick out of that
Look
out of
at
that move.
BC trying to sneak up again on Kirby, still not working.
He's taking too much time. There's no need to tiptoe like you're in a Bugs Bunny cartoon.
What's Bugs Bunny?
It's a fantastic cartoon. Just check it out.
Fantastic Four. Got it.
Those elbows in the corner from BC. Now taking advantage of Mr. Mayhem, sending him out to the floor.
Well, but Dalton's back in. Knee to the back sends BC to the floor.
Yeah, BC going to join Kirby.
And Andy Dalton.
Look at Michael Schaefer over there now pulling BC up. Oh, here comes
Dalton
Dalton.
charges.
Oh my God!
Suicide dive to the outside. Takes out, I guess,
He did it. He punched him in midair and turned him inside out. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
And Andy Dalton, it looked like was
Where's
in
the
full
camera
control.
on Dalton? He's got to be. How is he even moving?
Dalton might be out of it.
Because Stephen Kirby's moving him, I think, is the only way.
We might see our first
moving right
elimination.
now.
Kirby smashed Schaefer and BC together and in midair gave a right hand to Dalton that turned him inside out in midair through the ropes.
You can see Kirby sending Dalton back in the ring, and it looks like it might be about Kirby time here.
And so we might be looking for that Kirby bomb. Looking to put Dalton away.
Remember, it is elimination style.
No, Dalton moved.
And Andy Dalton still has enough left in him somehow.
Curb stomp on Kirby.
Here comes the Kingsman.
Schaefer back in. What are we going to see here?
Oh,
And just tossing Dalton to the side.
Oh, look at
Covers
this.
Kirby. And Kirby's been eliminated.
Wow.
Stephen Kirby has been eliminated.
even though this is an elimination match, Michael Schaefer still wanted his moment of glory there as he pins Stephen Kirby, eliminating him from this four corners match.
I'm sure Schaefer loved nothing more than to eliminate all of his opponents here.
Well, he just metaphorically checked Kirby off his list.
Are nothing but pawns.
Wait, look at BC.
Wait.
Oh, BC.
BC got blocked right into that European uppercut from Schaefer. And Dalton back up looking for revenge, but a right hand from Schaefer.
Well, Dalton was briefly back up.
Kirby just tossed a chair at Byron Anthos over here.
Kirby not happy to be the first one eliminated in this four corners match.
He had his opportunity last week. He thought he had another one in hand tonight, but no, not to be for Stephen Kirby.
And we are down to 3 now.
Check on him.
Well, look, the MPX champion, I'm not sure if our camera sees it. He's over here now.
Yeah, here comes Dave Segan now. Gonna take a seat by his fiance.
Might be time for you to get an interview or something, Cody.
An interview? We're trying to call a match.
Well, just keep them over there.
Oh, look, Byron and
there's
James, I think
the
they're coming to
doctor.
join too.
Dr. Johnson is here.
Doctor.
He's not the referee.
Yeah, Cody, down the middle.
Down the middle.
Down the middle. You heard him.
Those guys are crazy. You're right, Cody. Those guys are crazy.
Hey, don't be trying to throw me under the bus here.
Saying what you're thinking.
I will. Can you get House Sagan away from me?
Listen, control
Look at that,
yourself.
Dalton.
Oh my God.
His back right on the edge of the apron.
Oh, look, now
Oh,
Sagan-
great. Now they switched seats.
Sagan
See
wants
what you
to
did
sit
now?
next to you.
Yeah, you like that, huh?
He wants to make sure you're calling this right.
I liked it better when Lyndsey was next to me.
Michael Schaefer and BC, the only two in the ring. At the
Okay,
moment.
I guess. Well, wait a second. BC's right here charging in.
Michael Schaefer
Flash in
caught
the
the
corner.
ring post.
Who's no longer in this match, Kirby? How do you feel about that?
Well, let me ask you, champ. Who do you think? Who would you like to face here? You're down to 3. BC, Schaefer, and Dalton.
Who would I like to face? I'll face any of the 3 of them. Because honestly, as great as they are as competitors, they don't stand a chance against me.
Oh!
They don't stand a chance against me.
Nice STO from the Jackass.
BC almost puts away Michael Schaefer. He's got to stay on him.
Oh my.
Look at that kick to the back of the head.
Taking a page out of the Frankie Fisher book is
That's
BC.
on.
Nice senton. Is Schaefer going to get eliminated? No, only 2.
Did you mean is Schaefer going to choke? Because I believe if he does get to the end, yes, he will.
All I have to say, hey, congratulations on the engagement. I hope my invitation will be in the mail. Look, they're right next to me. What am I supposed to say? Just saying.
Genuine of you, I appreciate that.
It was genuine. Oh, the BC went for that spear.
Oh. Kingsman with that huge headbutt. Rocking BC.
Ducks under the clothesline. Both guys going to collide in midair.
Oh my.
Holy cow.
What a collision that was. Michael Schaefer, BC, both down.
Where is Dalton right now? He needs to take advantage of this.
Andy Dalton down somewhere on the outside. There he is.
There he goes.
The
There
bottom
he
of our
goes.
screen.
Yeah, he probably felt that.
Friends to come help me.
Sagan saying Dalton might be waiting for one of his friends to come help, and those are quite the words from Sagan earlier, saying Dalton's riding the coattails of all of his friends.
I mean,
Is that something you disagree with, Cody? Have you seen this man?
I mean, Andy Dalton is a former MPX champion. I mean, I get your point.
I don't want to let the cat out of the bag, but there's no one from DTF here right now.
Interesting, isn't it?
Don't give them any ideas.
I'm just. You're the one interviewing him in the middle of a match.
Well, BC running right into that boot from Dalton. Schaefer charging in now. There's one for him as well.
Andy Dalton up on the second rope. He's got BC and Schaefer in his sights.
Double DDT from Dalton.
2 for 1 from Dirty Andy Dalton.
He's got to take his pick, go for a cover.
Got to get rid of one of them. If he can get this down to a singles match, both men are hurting right now, he'd have the advantage.
Schaefer rolling to the outside. I think Dalton might be looking for that curb stomp. No, BC saw it coming. BC charges and went for the spear. Dalton moved out of the way. Roll up. BC's gone.
The Jersey Jackass BC has been eliminated.
And then there were two, Dirty Andy Dalton and somewhere the Kingsman Michael Schaefer.
Wait a second. What's BC doing? F5 on Dalton.
BC just not quite ready to leave just yet.
Well, if he was able to hit that during his portion of the match, he might have got a pinfall. But now we're down to 2. We've got essentially a one-on-one match between Andy Dalton and Michael Schaefer. And here's the thing. Is Michael Schaefer going to end up choking like Dave Segan?
Yeah, buddy.
Preceding announcement has been paid for by the Jackass Nation.